This is bound to be one of my most chaotic streams or whatever. Let me check. Mic working, audio working. Ooh, music seems to be a bit loud. I might turn that down a bit. That should be better. Yeah, I think this should all be fine. Oh man, this day has been chaotic, huh? Oh hey, Gonkus, what's up, man? Oh, BRB. Okay. Let me take this chance to see if everything's working fine. Because everything is not fine for me. Okay, everything will be fine. Wow. What a chaotic start for the stream. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's fine. Just the start of the stream almost didn't happen because wow, it was like nature conspired against me at last minute, and it may still happen. We'll see. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm practicing my weapons. That's what I was doing. But yeah, so I don't know what the F happened. It was a pretty clear day, everything was going fine. And suddenly, when I was taking a shower before starting the stream, suddenly, thunderstorm out of nowhere. That's always cool. That's always cool and fun. Something like that happening just before. Just start doing a stream. What am I doing? Is that? Oh no. Is the joystick screwing me? No, I don't think. Okay. No, okay, I can do that consistently, okay. So, gonna do lands. I think I'll do some gunlands today too. That is assuming I can remember how to use this weapon. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Whoops. I overshot that one. Oh, okay. Nope. Can you? Well, if I do gunlands today, it seems it's gonna be fun. For all the wrong reasons. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. I did it backwards. it was supposed to look like this. Yeah. Okay, just needed that. I just needed that quick refresher on how these things work. So like I was saying, let's do some practice. Hey, someone new today. Way of the law. Of the law? Law? Oh god. I feel like my Spanish is betraying my English right now. But hey, hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you dropped by. Big fan? Hey, thank you, man. Feels weird seeing those words when I barely began this stuff. Okay, so who's the target? I didn't see. Ragnar Kadaki. Oh my good man. Oh, thank you, man. That's pretty generous of you. You know, sure, why not? Ragnar Kadaki. That sounds like a good matchup for Lance Gunlance or whatever. Oh, is this my better one? Is it that I start checking? Oh yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. This is Ragnar. Oh yeah, this is my better one. Wow, this quest looks like fun. Okay, sure. And then let's take Hinoa and maybe Minato? I mean, yeah, Minato. Minato should be good. Because if she draws the attention of the monster, I'm gonna get free sneak. I have a sneak attack of this build. Oh my god. The thunders are still going. Do I don't have a... I don't have a gunlance set. That's perfect. That's nice. I gotta waste time on this. I'm so sorry. Let's do Bombardier. Let's do I don't think I need anything else. Or I don't remember needing anything else. By the way, guys, remember I'm right now trying to practice on weapons, but I'm also taking weapon and monsters requests. So if you want to see any particular matchup, just tell me and we'll see what we can do. Where is the... Here. Is it with its booster? Oh, there is. Let me save this set. Ah, yes, that's fine. Is the volume? It's the volume of the music good? I kind of forgot to ask that one on the previous stream. It's fine? Oh, thank God. Okay, let's see what is this track now. Oh, she's in a good song. Sounds good? Excellent, excellent. That's nice. Okay, I actually like Gunlands a lot, but it's been a while since I used this weapon. So this is bound to be fun. Oh no. Oh, I need more points in guard. I need more points in guard. That's no good. No, come on, Luna, you're doing the wrong move. Can I use this to drop the... Oh, I can. Nice. That was... Wow. Calculated. Of course. Of course. He just has to be... He just had to be petty. What am I... Are you coming? Okay. Oh, he's not coming. What is going on here? Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the backstab. The full-on backstab. Where are you going? Oh, there's an engine out there. Didn't even saw him. Wow, I'm definitely very rusty on this weapon. Thinking this back in retrospective, maybe sorry, maybe it wasn't the best of ideas going on a high level anomaly quest for starters. I keep forgetting to reload after my moves. I can see. Ooh, I managed to use the iframes there. Jump back, jump back. I keep forgetting to reload. Nope. Oh wow, I missed. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay guys, there is a good chance the stream will randomly go down. Because you guys probably can't hear it, but there is a raging thunderstorm right now. Dude, stop spamming. Ah, come on. Okay, quick evaluation. If I could stop forgetting to reload, this will be going so much better. Because I honestly thought I would keep screwing on the slap combo. Because that was the thing I had the most issue learning this weapon, but it seems that what I forgot was to reload instead. Or what I'm forgetting. Ouch. Wow, I even forgot Ragnar had that move. Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. That's one wet fish down the drain. Whatever. Okay, let me sharpen again. Something that I actually forgot to do before the start of the fight. Come on. Okay, I didn't want to start the fight like this, but if you're not gonna let me. Can we get the buff going? Yes, sir. I don't know why I tried to iframe that. Oh, it's gonna explode. Wow. I really need to stop going on his face. No, I keep using these backwards. It's gonna explode. It's whatever, really. What? What hit me like that? Nah, I keep trying to use my iframes, but I shouldn't. I should only rely on the iframes of this move. Thank God that one works. Wait, let me reload. Grab this weapon. Okay, there we go. Much better. I'm slowly remembering how to use this weapon. Hopefully the Thunder Blight won't run out. And it did. That's okay. Okay, let's take the free damage from the paralyze. Wow. I wasn't sure if it hit me or not. That looked kind of weird. There we go. Let's go to the backside. That's not the backside, Luna, but it's okay. Dude. Oh my god. This guy don't miss. I keep doing the wrong move. Oh no. Please. Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Oh, Saucer. Cecile? Oh my god, guys, your nicknames are so good. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate you. And it's okay, I understand if you're at work. That's fine. The bot will always be there at the end of the stream, you know? Oh my god. I got iframed by the monster. Okay. Don't hit me. Thank you. Is he leaving? Wow, this run is so bad. God damn. Hey Avery, what's up, man? Oh no, brother, don't get excited by my gauntlets. It's actually horrible. Okay. I'm just now realizing that Ragna has a hitbox on that attack on her stomach. Dude. I keep running head first into every projectile. What is going on? I'm on fire. And now yeah, I'm not going. Oh, I'm not first timing weapons here on Anomaly Quest anymore. This is just a punishment. Wait, I need to refresh my items actually. I already died twice, and Grand Nakadak is pretty much not close to death. Never hit these numbers with Gunlance? That's understandable. Gunlance, it's super uncomfortable to get optimal with, because all the damage, or well, most of the damage come from the shells, and the shells only scale on raw, are not affected by crit. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like the best skill, I should have grabbed that wipe. The best skills Gunlance has is sneak attack. Oh god. Oh, I did it again. I find it funny. Oh, she's actually dying. Anyways, I find it funny how I'm complaining I'm so bad at this weapon, yet I managed to use the iframes on reverse blast dash so efficiently. Please die. Please die. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, thank you. No! Yeah, man, I kept running straight into the webs. When it wasn't the web, it was her stomach. Like, what a weird hitbox that Delay Slam has. Jesus, and I thought when you play Insect, you start to find really weird vertical hitboxes on the monster's attacks. And God, now I see the golems may share that same destiny, finding hitboxes that you normally don't see with other weapons. My God. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Never mind, 50 minutes. That was horrible, actually. I mean, I died twice, so of course it wasn't good. Oh my God, the jiggle physics are on fire. Is that a mod? Yes, that's the famous slow-mo kill cam mod. One of the earliest mods for this game, and honestly one of the betters. Like, I can't genuinely go back. I can't go back. I can't go back to the normal kill cam after this mod. Like, come on, Capcom. You have the modders here doing the work for you. We can surely get this as an option in future games, right? I have to believe the technology is there. Anomaly quest without the help from the followers? I mean, you can do that. It's only painful. And the funny thing is that the followers are not really that useful in terms of getting like good times and stuff. You know what I mean, guys? Like, they don't apport a lot of damage. It's their utility that is super good. For example, Hinoa, who in my opinion, it's core. Yeah, because of that, because they buff you. Hinoa and Minato, assuming you're not using a counter weapon, which is almost the entire game actually, but ignore that. But yeah, the both of them, their buffs basically cover everything. And if you're using an elemental weapon, you take out Minato and grab Usushi instead, and my God, that's just beautiful. The Demon Petalots, that's the attack one. Yeah, the attack one. I will here with you, Cecil. I can call you like that, right? Well, anyways, Cecil, what I was saying, this Petalas, no, you shouldn't be using this thing on casual play at all. Like, if you could delete it, you will delete this thing. For casual play, no, cause wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I'm using the wrong Petalas. Petalas. Oh my. Whatever. Like I was saying, no, you shouldn't use this thing on casual play. Because it's only like sure, your attack is gonna stack faster, right? But ignoring that, it's only a difference of 5 attack, right? Maximum attack, sorry. And you're giving up 50 HP to get that. And trust me, that trade-off, especially in casual play, it's totally not worth it. What outfit is this? This is modded version of Luchica's outfit. What is Luchica, by the way? Oh, she's not here. I love this modded Rondine outfit, by the way. Really wish the author of these mods could make a version for Fiorine. Anyways, where's Luchica? Is that her? Oh, I've never seen her here. Anyways, yeah, I'm using a modded version of her outfit. Let's leave her with her weapon there. She probably wants some privacy. Wink, wink. Okay. Let me take a break from gauntlets. Oh my god, so many weapons. Actually, let me turn my brain off for a moment. Let me play something more brainless, something more audibly. Because right now I'm trying to pay attention to a lot of things at the same time, and we all saw how that went with trying to manage the shells on my gauntlets. Yeah, gauntlets, sorry, longsword, yeah, that's a good idea, but I'm thinking about insect blade. Yeah, this looks good. Susil, it's easy to try and pursue like every bit of attack that you can, but again, trust me, there are numbers that are not worth pursuing. Like, there are definitely sacrifices that you can make without the suffering, and on the contrary, sacrifices that are better made. For example, let me give you a little anecdote with dual blades. When I was doing tests for the guide that I uploaded, one of those tests was wait, let me show you real quick. One of the things was, you see, this is my personal talisman that I'm using for dual blades, right? Wyvern Whisper 3 with Next Exploit 2, I got charm, whatever. I think this one is modded. Yeah, maybe it's modded, but honestly, if you ignore the last slot, this one is actually relatively easy to get with the Aurora melding method. But anyways, before I used this talisman, I was using my baby. Here is my baby. I had a lot of modded stuff, but this specific talisman, where did it go? Okay, this specific talisman is not modded. I remember I got this one when I was doing Sunbreak story. I got it just before I fought Geismagorn, and I was flabbergasted by this one because, you know, this one is of the godlegs one, right? But anyways, I was using this one, right? Because with the 2 Rising Kushala pieces I have, I could get attack boost 7, you know? And that sounds good on paper. But when I was using them on dual blades, I realized how much attack boost overall sucks for dual blades. It, like, going from any amount of attack boost, like, after you have 4 points, it's useless. It doesn't give you anything. So I realized, like, I mean, after all this testing, there is no point really in keeping attack boost 7. Like, the damage is so, like, it's so low for 3 whole points of a skill. I might as well go for Wyvern Whisper here, you know? Because Wyvern Whisper actually helps you a lot in dual blades. More Spiral Slashes, more Shrouding Balls to counter. I mean, literally. There was no reason to go for damage, and that's just an anecdote to again explain that sometimes, or sorry, most of the time actually, it's not worth it to go full on the damage department. Sometimes it's fine to drop some damage and grab some comfort instead, you know? Grab some skills that may help you play comfortably or survive more, whatever you feel you need. You don't have to go all in on the damage. Better than your X3 with dual sets? I mean, yeah. No, always damage. All the damage. Yes, all the damage. I mean, yeah, you should obviously try to slot in as much damage as you can, right? But you should always be careful when slotting in damage, because sometimes how do I explain this? There are a lot of... Okay, guys, here's the thing. There are a lot of skills, guys. I wish we had a random option for this quest, so I could choose at random. I want to do something mid. I want to do a mid monster. I don't want to fight something super hard. Crit element worth it on dual blades. It's how do I say this? It's definitely a priority. Kesu? I mean, I did Kesu last week with the insect blade, no? Let's try to get where I have them. Ah, here it is. Let me do this guy. I love this guy. I love Tigrex. My boy. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I ate the wrong food. God damn it. That food is for elemental insect, not raw, but whatever. I'll work with it. Yeah. Crit element is a top priority for dual blades. Yeah, same as burst 3. But I was saying before that there are a lot of skills, guys, that are what you will call a one-point wonder. In the sense that when you look at the skill at level 1, at level 2, and at level 3, right? Assuming it has 3 levels. The first point gives you so much for that single point that is normally not worth it to pursue the other 2 points. An example of a skill like that is Element Exploit. You know? Because Element Exploit with a single point gives you a 10% boost in attack, right? In elemental attack. Why is my Kinsect so slow? That's not the head. There we go. Oh god. I was gonna iframe in the air, but got sloppy. No, you're kidding. You're kidding, bro. Come on. How do I activate it? Dude, what? How am I evading there? Excuse me? Did that T-Lex just catch me on the air when I landed? I hate those fishes. There we go. That's what should have happened before, and I don't know why it didn't happen. Your favorite is Green Claw Tigrex? Whoa, that was super clutch. That was definitely my evade window coming right through. With that dodge right there. Jeez. Did that apply to... dude, that applies especially to Iceborne. Dude! These stupid fishes. Because in Word, whoa. Because in Word, instead of percentage attack as a bonus for the extra points in attack after level 4, you only get an additional 5% crit, and it doesn't go up. So especially in Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, it's totally not worth it to go past attack boost level 4. You should, instead of that, oh no. Instead of that, you should pursue Agitator. Because I'm an idiot. Sorry. Because thanks to the claw, monsters should be permanently enraged So Agitator has 100% uptime in Iceborne. So you should pursue all the points you can of Agitator instead of attack boost after you secure attack boost 4. Sorry, I was saying before that Green Claw Tigrex, yeah. I feel sad that we don't have any Tigrex subspecies in this game. They could probably go pretty crazy if you think about it. Oh no. Please, let's grab the rest track. There we go. Jesus Christ, that powder mantle did a lot of damage, no? No! I hate when that happens. Whoa, what are you doing, my guy? Is that rain? Oh, it's raining. Great. Give me a second, guys. Oh my god. Okay, let me take this unintentional pause to respond on a few questions. Mellow Hellfire is a 1 point. Mellow Hellfire, it's a 1 point wonder for Raw. You know, like it always been since its introduction. It's always been a 1 point wonder that you should always try to sneak in. Even before it was Curio Augmentable. But now that we can Curio Augment it and put it on better pieces, it's actually a core skill to max out for elemental builds. Because you change to your blue scroll and hey, that's a 20% elemental. And because you lose elemental resistances instead of physical resistances, it's more manageable because elemental attacks here on the endgame are more likely to one-shot you anyways, even if you don't have extremely low resistances. So having like minus 55 resistance or having plus 10 5 resistance normally doesn't matter at the end game, of course. It may be more annoying at lower difficulties. Had to step away, but oh yeah, I responded that one. The Reliction is also a 1 point wonder, because each point of that skill only gives you like an extra 5 overall of attack or elemental attack, depending on what scroll you're staying. So yeah, that's another one that is a luxury to max. It's normally not worth it. Raw skin in Iceborne, unless, well, you know, that's not only for Iceborne actually. Monster Hunter always had a preference for raw, with very few exceptions. Like Monster Hunter always preferred you using raw weapons, and they would normally sneak in a couple of monsters that made you rethink about going with a raw weapon, because the elemental matchup, it's either too good or they have a mechanic that needs elemental weapon. That needs elemental, sorry. You're gonna play War this summer? Oh, that's cool. I myself is starting replaying the game this past couple of days to try and not get rise fatigue, you see? I've been replaying the game. What's the point of the claw? The point of the claw was to destroy the game. Nah, just kidding. But no, really, Capcom, in my opinion, the issue with the claw is that mechanically, right? Like as an ability that you use, right, for combat, as a tool that you use for combat, sorry. The claw is pretty awesome, you see? Like the claw is pretty cool because, like I said before, it allows you to enrage the monster on command. So skills like Agitator have 100% uptime. That's pretty cool. It also gives you a free knockdown in that process of enraging them. So that's also pretty cool, right? And another thing that the claw does that it's pretty awesome is that you can, when you climb on a part of a monster, right, with a claw, and you use an attack on them, right, like the attack they let you do, you tenderize that part. And what that means is that part that you attacked now has weakness, now procs weakness exploit, even if it didn't before, right? Like, let's use an example. Let's say Tigrex. Oh my god, look at that CC train. Let's use Tigrex as an example, right? Tigrex has really good zones overall, right? Like, his head is weak, his arms are weak, his tail is weak. But let's say the chest, for example. His chest is a bad zone, okay? If I was in Iceborne right now, in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Oh no. Oh, he didn't got me, nice. If I was in World, like you see, I hit his chest and it's not good, right? Sorry, I need to pause again because a big thunder just came down. And I have to keep checking that back. But anyways, I was saying, you saw there that the chest is a bad hit zone, right? In Word, I could use the claw on his chest or claw to his chest and then jump to the chest. Use a tenderize attack, and if you manage to finish the attack, his chest will be vulnerable for like 2 minutes. I think it was a minute and a half, 2 minutes, something like that. But yeah, you will be able to do full damage to that part. And that's pretty cool because that allows weapons to create their own weak spots instead of having to fully rely on the monster's one. And you see, that's something pretty unique and cool about the claw. The issue, and this is why you're probably gonna hear a lot of people complain that the claw destroyed Monster Hunter World, and rightfully so. It's because instead of leaving things like I just explained, where the claw just lets you create your weak zones and everything is cool, instead of that, they had this brilliant idea of reworking weakness exploit so it only works when you use the claw. So instead of having the traditional weak zones and the weak zones you create, right? You have no weak zones anymore, and the only weak zones that you have are the ones you create. Wow, that's a big thunder. Anyways, yeah, you only have the weak zones you create. And that was like, dude, why? Why would you do that? That was so stupid of them to do. Like, you see that I told you right now that I'm replaying Monster Hunter World. I'm replaying it under a mod called the Ice mod. It's a community mod made by the fanbase that attempts to repair all of those damages that Capcom caused with the Iceborne expansion, like that rework of the weakness exploit with the claw and stuff, right? Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. So good at evading. But yeah, they attempt to fix a lot of stuff. That's one of them. Oh my god. What am I doing? But yeah, that's one thing. Another thing that the claw does, that it's not that destroys the game, it's just that makes it annoying, is that because the claw is so important, right? Because like I said, if you don't use the claw, you basically don't, the monster doesn't have weak zones if you don't create them. What is he doing? They changed the monsters, and instead of monsters flinching every certain amount of damage or hits, right? Instead of flinching, like Tigrex was doing when I was hitting him, like that, yeah. Instead of doing that, they go into this stance, giving you basically a free clutch, a free claw proc, right? And that thing gets annoying really fast, because when you reach the end game and you start building for a lot of damage, right? Like when you start doing the big numbers, monsters suddenly become, sorry for the expression, but they suddenly become little bitches, where every single 3-4 hits, they will stay there for you to get a free claw. Woo! No, come on, man. Wow. Oh my god, I actually got him. That was godlike. I need the white. Okay. It's gonna explode. Can I stop it? I don't think so. Why did I do that? Ah. Never mind. Rapid Heart is too strong. Okay. Let me finish this Tigrex and we can finish this talk. Man, I forgot how beautiful is dodging in this game instead of spamming counters all day. Nice. How long did that took me? 9 minutes. Okay, that was a more decent run. Even if I even if I was wasting a lot of time. Sorry for that. Avery is a sucker for deviant monsters. Me too, man. I love deviant. Like, people complain like, oh, it's just a recolor or whatever, but nah, fam. The recolors are trapped in Monster Hunter 1 and 2. Like, after 3, the variants and deviants and all of that had always had that something that makes them worth fighting, that justifies their existence. And I love them. Of course, I'm not opposed to, you know, getting actually new monsters and all that, but getting deviants, it's always cool. Oh my god, these jiggle physics are off control, man. They're gonna get me in trouble. I'm bad at using the clutch claw and I used to tenderize stones, but I know I could consistently reach. I mean, oh, I forgot, because the mod that I'm playing fixes that. Another questionable decision that they made was the thing that some weapons can tenderize with the claw in 1 hit, and other weapons have to use 2 hits. That was so stupid. Like, why? That was super stupid, honestly. And they realized that it was super bad, and really late, almost at the end of Iceborne support, like almost before they pulled the plug on the updates, they released a decoration that makes it so every weapon can tenderize in 1 hit, because of course you needed to do something like that. It was super stupid that Razor could tenderize in 1 hit, but then longsword, dual blades, and all of those had to do like 2 and 3 hits. Like, what? I don't hate the claw after the buff. I mean, I also don't hate the buff like most people do. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I completely understand their position of that the claw destroyed the game. I completely understand that. Like, I won't oppose to that. But in my personal opinion and experience, I don't mind the claw. Like, I won't defend the claw, but I also won't. I won't also, you know, attack the claw, or whatever you should say here. Okay, that was a pretty cool insect glaive run. Okay, I'm sorry, but I still feel like turning off my brain, so I'm gonna do a long run. Wait, let me use the best mod in the game. Oh yeah, baby. Let me save this, by the way. I don't know why I didn't save it. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Wait a minute. What is this thing in the way? I can see. What's good skill damage to run since attack boost is no good? I mean, for what weapon are we talking here? Are we still on dual blades for Iceborne? I kinda got lost. Oh god. Woo. Dual blades, okay. Yeah, I'll be real with you, Susil. Like I told you, I did a lot of testing for the guide I uploaded, and I can definitely say, yeah, this also, I'm gonna say this for Rise, but it also applies for Iceborne. Okay, attack boost past level 4 is useless for dual blades, and even those 4 levels, like 1 to 4, they are a luxury. You know what I mean? They are a luxury in the sense that if you can get them along the rest of the core skills, the elemental skills and stuff, then that's good. Keep it there. But if you have to sacrifice any of the important elemental skills to get attack boost 4, drop it entirely. Don't put even a single point of attack boost. This applies to both Iceborne and Sunbreak, okay? For dual blades specifically, because dual blades, the thing with dual blades specifically is that what am I doing? Is that dual blades, the motion value on dual blades, right? Like the amount of the scaling on the attacks, it's super skewed towards elemental. It's like a really big ratio, like a 60 to 40, 70 to 30, something like that. So while attack boost and all the raw boosting skills can help you with reach higher numbers, they should never be a priority. There should always be something there as an extra, as a bonus maybe. You should never build towards these skills. Always focus on elemental. Always focus on maximum the elemental attack, the crit element exploit. You know, all of that. Always focus on that. Those are the priority. Attack is only a bonus or straight up useless. Okay, I already. Whoa. I always liked how evade extender works here on the village because it allows you to jump really weird like this, like really far. You don't even use attack boost? Man, the only reason why I use attack boost in my dual blades, it's because it comes with the Rise and Kushala pieces. Because the Rise and Kushala chest and the waist both have attack boost 4. Sorry, attack boost 2. So between both pieces you get 4 points. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, when I was complaining about the raining that is currently going on right now, like I said before, I think there is an out of nowhere thunderstorm right now in my area. If the string suddenly ends, like we're in the middle of a conversation of a hunt or something and the string hangs up, that probably means the rain caused a power shortage here in my area. And you should try and come back in 10 or 50 minutes. If I'm not back by that time, then the thing went down for a lot of time, sadly. But anyways, with that message out of the way, you have been under the impression that you had to max attack boost? Nah. Cause look, let's do something. Let's do something real quick. No wait. I already have attack boost 7 on this set. Here it is. Like Susil, let's look at something. Here's attack boost maxed out, right? And look at what each point in the skill gives you, okay? You can see the 3 first points give you a little bit of attack. Not really worth it, right? It's starting at level 4. You see that not only you get a flat 7 attack, but you get an extra 5%, right? That's the breakpoint where attack boost becomes worth using and good, right? Because you get a little bit of flat attack and also percentage one. And that percentage one scales with everything. Buffs, your weapon base attack, other skills that boost your roll, right? Like that 5% goes hard thanks to that. But if you see the rest of the skill, you see that it keeps giving you a little more, and then max out, it gives you 10% plus a 10 flat, okay? And that one sounds good until you put it on paper. Because it's basically double what it's giving you at level 4 for 3 more points, right? But when you make like a full build, when you have everything going on, if you compare one and the other, it's barely a difference. And this is why these 3 extra points are what you will call a min max. It's like when you already have everything else that you need, that you see, like you have everything else that you want. Like, look, I'm not missing anything. I have all the good stuff, right? All the offensive stuff. So when you already have everything that you want, and you have, you know, a space left, then you can try and fill the rest. Because this build, like I showed, I have everything, right? But let me do this real quick. Let's see. Let's use this one. Like you see, I changed my talisman and I went from attack boost 7 to attack boost 4. And let's do something. Let me check my attack. I have 405 attack, right? If I go back to attack boost 7, I gain 21 attack. So for 3 extra points, I basically got extra 20 attack for 3 points. That may sound good on paper, but again, there are a lot of skills in this build that gives you way more. For example, just to give another example before we go into the quest. Example, Adrenaline Rush, look, for 3 points, same as attack. Look, it gives you 30 attack, 30 flat attack when you evade, right? And it gives you this for, I believe it's like, I don't remember if it's for 30 seconds or for 60 seconds. No, I think it's 30 seconds, but yeah. For half a minute, you get an extra 30% that you can proc every time you evade an attack, and if you fail the evade. You also have things like, this is not a good example because this skill is choreographed, but you also have build up boost. That this is a mistranslation, by the way, guys. You see that build up boost says it gives you 10%, 50%, and 20% of your attack boost. This is a mistranslation, guys, by the way. What build up boost actually does, it's increase your raw multiplier on the attack that activates build up boost, right? Like on the attack that you did that also proc on a status. It increases the raw in that attack by 3.3%, 5 point something percent, and 7 point something percent. Something like that. A percentage like that, but that's actually what build up boost does. I don't know why they translated it like that, like it is right now. Because it's actually not representative of what the skill does. I usually run attack boost, critical eye, winning suspect, max, crit boost, max elemental attack. I will then return run 2 if I could afford it. Yeah, you see that skill set that you said right there. If you drop attack boost, either to attack boost 4 or even dropping it entirely, you could go for a lot of other more useful skills like Wirebook Whisper level 3, maybe some evade extended or evade window to dodge reliably outside your evades, right? Your counters and special moves and stuff. Okay, who am I smacking with a bamboo stick? Okay, guys, give me a monster. Who are we smacking with a bamboo stick? Emphasis on smacking, guys. Don't give me a monster like the meta loss. No, don't give me a meta loss. I'm just saying that. Don't give me a meta loss because their heads, those matchups are the antithesis of smacking their heads. Rise into Extra? Ah, sure. I did that the previous stream, but it's okay. be unnecessarily mean to Kesu. You know what? We're gonna be doing all those three back to back. We're doing Rise of the Ostra, Kesu, and Tobikadachi back to back. Just because I love this playstyle of longsword so much. Because for the new people here, Avery already knows this. I said on the previous stream. But for all of you new guys, I love longsword, but I don't do counter longsword. I find it insanely boring. So I actually play full sacred shit, which I like to call baby greatsword, because it's basically what it is. But yeah, I love this playstyle. Because after Capcom destroyed counter longsword and basically made it an speedrun only playstyle, I've been enjoying this playstyle a lot. Oh, I got the counter, but I didn't realize on time. Wow, that was so slow. I can't believe I got the... Of course he did that. You're such an asshole. Face me. Face me. Of course. Ah! I was late. Started playing longsword on your your PC file? That's good. Longsword is a really cool weapon. Dude, can you? No, he's not gonna chill. Okay. Oh my god, I saw the fire on the screen while I was reading chat, and I thought he got me. Get wrecked, idiot. Longsword is... I always loved longsword. It was my first weapon back when I started in Monster Hunter 2. And I always been a longsword main up until Monster Hunter World, where I gave it a try to... I didn't press that. Well, at least the Ostra was a good guy and didn't leave me there wasting that counter. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Oh, you can interrupt that like that. I didn't know. The more you know. I'm literally dying and I haven't noticed it. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta stop doing that. Are you gonna detonate this or... Okay. Dude, he's going crazy. Ah, now you're going... What is going on this hunt? I'm so lost. Anyways, you like both Shisto? I mean, to like the counter playstyle of longsword, I had no issue with it on base rise. I just didn't like what they did to it in Sunbreak with the Harvest Moon and the nerfs. How they basically took away 20% of longsword damage and put it on the Harvest Moon. I genuinely didn't like that. Like, I found that super lame because my issue with Harvest Moon is not the skill itself. It's... Oh, I was slow. I'm gonna waste this strike. Oh no, I got it. Nice. Sorry. I don't like it because I like my builds to be flexible, right? Like, I want to build... Oh no. I want to build that can play single player and multiplayer with little to no change, okay? In case, like, you know, you want to play with people. And longsword with the Harvest Moon is basically impossible to do on multiplayer because the monster will never stay on the circle. And you gotta remember, why did I cheat? What? Sorry. You gotta remember that if you play counter longsword without the circle, you're literally playing without 20% of your damage for no real reason. And it's that particular reason why I don't like what they did to counter longsword in Sunbreak. Dude, nah, come on, man. And that. Oh my god. Don't mind me, just killing my emotional damage in on the corner. Woohoo! Okay. Sakatsu? Jesus Christ, guys, seriously, these nicknames are killing me. Yeah, the small UI is a mod to resize the UI. I don't know how I framed that, and honestly, I don't want to know. Come on, baby. I wanted to evade, but at the same time, I don't trust myself. And there he goes. For Minato. Oh, I have to get that paralyzed. Dude, who were you aiming for? Was it me or Minato? Nice. Double nice. Oh, he's actually dying. We wait for the Frostcraft bar. Don't hit on the head because we're too good to be hitting the good zones. Will you let me? Oh, what a good boy. No. Ah. Whatever. Ah, if I didn't miss one of the 3 hits, I would have killed him there. God damn it. This was an 8-minute run, right? Yeah, 8 minutes. I did so many runs against this guy with dual blades that I already know how long it takes me based on how much I fight him when he leaves the area. Okay, let's read. I tried longsword in 4U, but I favored dual blades and IG more by the end. I mean, Monster Hunter 4 was the Insect Glaive game, you know what I mean? Insect Glaive debuted on that game. That's the first game where it was available. And same with Charge Blade. And both of those weapons were overtuned as fuck. Like, both of those weapons were insanely broken in that game. Especially Charge Blade. Like, if you guys think Charge Blade right now with the Rise and Boss tracks, armor and stuff, it's insane. With the files doing like 1k damage with Elemental. Oh guys, you should have seen Charge Blade in Monster Hunter 4. When you're at the end game, you do one discharge on the monster, get a stun, and the monster will never recover. You will literally keep him perma stun till he died. It's beautiful. So beautiful that they haven't stopped nerfing impact files ever since that game in every Monster Hunter. Because they learned. Frostcraft makes sense for longsword builds. Actually, Frostcraft, it's only good on longsword if you're playing mainly with sacred shit, like I do. If you're playing only with counter or mainly with counter, right? Like if you do that playstyle, well, where you only play with counters, but if the monster it's down, you use a sacred shit, and when it's up, you go back to counters, right? If you do either of those, Frostcraft is not good because the big numbers in Frostcraft are in the first two parts of the Frostcraft bar. The remaining two parts barely give you any extra damage, and when you're playing counter longsword, you have to be constantly spamming counters, and the monster normally doesn't let you recover your entire bar, so you will not take advantage of the Frostcraft bar playing with counters. You will only take advantage of it with Sacred Shit, because Sacred Shit is more of a slow paced playstyle when you're using your Sacred Shit, so you can properly take advantage of that. Oh crap, guys. Did the chat roll too much, or am I blind? I can't find the monsters list. Okay, we're doing Kesu now, and then Tobi Kadashi. Oh man, Tobi Kadashi with Sacred Shit. Oh, it's beautiful. That thing is beautiful. That matchup is beautiful. That poor guy's tail, it's gonna suffer a lot. I can tell you that much. Okay, where's the Kesu? Here's the Kesu. Is it better for a Sacred Shit Frostcraft to hit all the 3 slashes, or is 2 better? You wanna know something funny? It's still better to get the 3 hits, even if the 3rd hit looks a bit smaller than hitting only 2 hits. But in actuality, it's better to hit all 3 hits. Like, wait, let me hit it. And let me show you something real quick. Okay, let me do this really fast. That was, I believe, I did 5.6k there, counting only the 3 Sacred Shit hits, right? I did 5.6. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit hard. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit hard for me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me see if I can get the proper distance. This should be good. There. You saw the difference there? With all 3 hits, I did like 5.6k. And with those 2 hits, I barely did like 4k. And sure, the previous, like, to be fair, the 3 hit that I did, I got two procs with build up boost, with build up boost. So it got even more inflated, right? But even without the build up boost, it will probably still do like 5k. So there is like a 1k difference between hitting 2 hits and getting 3 hits with your full frostcraft. Okay, so yeah, you should always do the 3 hits of the secret shit no matter what. The only why am I eating again? Like, the only scenario where you shouldn't do the 3 hits, it's for wake ups, when you're gonna wake up a monster that is sleeping. When they are sleeping, you should always try to do the 2 hits, not the 3rd hit. Don't get baited by the big number again. When you're waking up the monster with secret shit, always go for the 2nd hit, because the 2nd hit is gonna hit really hard, and then you got the 3rd hit on top of that, that is the biggest of the 3. So that's the most optimal damage for waking up with secret shit. You're learning a lot today? Hey, that's good, that's good. That's the reason why I started this channel, and I'm doing videos, guys. I want all of us to learn, and that's including me. Because, to give you guys a little anecdote, before I started doing videos here on YouTube, I tried to stream on Twitch and only do occasional videos on YouTube. And when I was streaming on Twitch, obviously nobody was watching me, because I wasn't nobody, and there wasn't a real way to know that I existed, right? Okay. But anyways, one day, one of the very few viewers that I got on Twitch catch me learning Gunlands. No, sorry, not Gunlands. He catch me learning Insect Glaive, and that guy gave me a little bit of information that blew my mind. And this is coming from someone that played almost all Monster Hunters. No, sorry, I played every single Monster Hunter, like from the very start. But I didn't knew things like this until he explained them to me. I tried to iframe that. I failed the counter. And what he explained to me was, you guys know about stuns, right? Like when you use an impact weapon, like hammer for example, or hunting horn, and you smack the monster too much, and just stun him, right? Like we all are clear on that, right? So here's where he blew my mind. With Insect Glaive, you have 2 bugs, right? 2 type of bugs: Sever bugs and Blunt bugs. And like the name explains, the Sever bug gives you extra damage, extra slashing damage, right? When you use them. And the Blunt bugs do a little bit less damage overall than the Sever bugs, but they give you more exhaust damage, because the Insect Glaive, the bug builds exhaust damage, so you can get stuns on monsters. And I remember saying on the stream that you have to always hit the head to get the stun, right? Like you always have to hit the head. to get the stun. Like that's how you build up a stun. And he corrected me and explained to me, you don't have to hit the head to build up the stun. Oh god. Oh, he didn't hit me. How? Anyways, you don't have to hit the head to build the stun. You only have to hit the head to get the stun. What this means is that, contrary to what I believe up to that point, when you're using an impact weapon, you don't have to stay glued to the head to get the stun. You only need to make sure that eventually when you hit the monster a lot with your weapon, you try and go for the head. Because the monster only gets stunned when you hit the head, after building enough exhaust damage. But you can hit him anywhere. You can hit his legs, his tail, his wings, whatever. What a horrible secret shit that was. You can hit him anywhere. But it's only when you hit his head that the stun will activate. And that blew my mind, because it wasn't so much the revelation. Because when he explained it, I was like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It was just me misinterpreting things, right? But that makes sense, how he explained it. But now I realize, guys, thanks to the explanation, that you can control when to get a stun then. Right? Because say for example, with Insect Glaive, say for example that I want to stun a monster when the monster is flying, specifically, right? You could hit his legs or his tail or his whatever, right? The entire fight. And when he flies, you can literally just throw the buff at his head, and it will be a guaranteed stun. You're right? Because you built so much. Ouch. Okay. Because you built so much stun on him, right? Hitting him everyone by the head, that when you hit the head, he gotta get a stun. Ouch. Right? So yeah, like that changed my perspective a lot when playing with hammer and Insect Glaive. Because now I realize that you can actually save the stun from when you want to get it, instead of getting in by accident or getting in randomly. But yeah, guys, that's the good thing about creating content and all that stuff. Not only I can help you, but you guys may help me, because like I said, I know a lot about this game, and it's why I'm trying to create content to share that stuff, make it more easily accessible, right, to the people who don't have the time to investigate all this stuff. And along the way, you know, maybe I myself can learn something new, like that stun stuff. Has Demon PlayStation stuff? Yes. What hit me? Yeah, well, it was on this okay. I actually playtested that, and he was 100% right. Like, that interaction functions exactly like that. Cause I don't remember now if I made a video with it. Cause I have a couple of old videos, guys, of me playing Insect Glaive. And I'm not sure if it's there, but I have a video where I purposely saved the Insect Glaive stun on, I think it was a Gore Magala, when he flies. Ooh, nice. When he flies away and do his weird dive bomb, his mini dive bomb, I saved my stun for that specific moment, and in the video I got it right, assuming I uploaded the video. But when I was actually doing that, I tried it 3 times, and 3 times I could perfectly hit Gore Magala only on the legs, and when he flew away, I will hit him with the Kinsec and get a stun every time. Poor Queso? How long did this took me? Oh, sub 8-minute run, playing casually. Not bad. Not bad because, my guy, guys, I don't know how many of you are here at the level 220 anomaly quest. These guys have way too much HP. Way too much HP. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, guys. This guy has so much extra HP. Like, I don't mind their extra damage. The fact that they kill you in 2 and 1 hit. I don't mind that part. What I don't like is how much HP they have. Like, almost 8 minutes on a Kesu, and he only hit me like 3-4 times, I think. I assure you, if I go right now to Master Rank 2 or 3, whatever Kesu is, I can do him in like 3 minutes with the same build. Like, Jesus Christ. Anomaly, it's just another thing. Okay, that was Kesu. And the last one, before we move to another weapon, let me do, it was Tobi Kadashi, right? Yeah. Actually, let me not do Minato because Minato is actually trolling me with her diversion. It was funny with Insectlave and with Gunlance, but it's not so funny with Longsword. Oh, that's not good. I have to fix that. You know, I was curious if I had it like that, but yeah, I have it so you guys can see my friends in Steam appearing. And I don't want to be exposing people like that, so whoops. I have to fix that for the next stream. Anomaly 139, 182. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice that much between 220 and 200. No, actually, no, between 200 and 220, yeah, there is not that big of a difference. But pre 200 and 200, there is like a big jump there. Mark, you are 120ish? Well, that's fine. You're all over 100. That's pretty good. And to be fair, the important part of the anomaly levels as of right now, it's level 181. So you guys have access to the Blood Right deck. I think it's the Blood Right one that is unlocked there. But yeah, Blood Right and a couple of other good skills appear there. And after that is whatever. Yes, the Ryzen monsters in Anomaly Quest have even more HP. All monsters overall. It doesn't matter if they are Elder Dragons, Ryzen, whatever. They all have a percentage extra HP, damage, and damage threshold. Damage threshold being they resist more before they get a stun, topple, and all of that when they are Anomaly Quest. Doesn't matter the level. What the level itself does, it's give them more HP, more damage. Not so sure about the damage resistance. Because there is this page that gives you like a lot of details like that. And just so you guys have an idea, the Ryzen Anomaly, the Ryzen Elder Dragons, Ryzen Teostra, Kushala, all of those guys, they have around 70,000 HP. Depends, you know, on the size and all that. They have around 70,000 HP. The level 220 Anomaly Ryzen Elder Dragons, they have almost 90 I can spell 90,000 HP. I think I pronounced that right. 90,000 HP. So yeah, they're kind of insane. They're kind of a HP sponge. And this is why but you see Oh my god. Yeah, they are a big sponge. It's quite funny enough. You guys know that I have there in my channel. I did a run against the current Ryzen Elders, right? Level 220. And I did an initial run with what at the time was my best Dual Blitz Elemental set. And then I did a rematch right now. Recently, sorry. Without Curio Augments. Right, without Curio Augments. And if you see both of them, funny enough, I got almost the same time between the fully augmented armor and the non-augmented armor. And the reason why the times are so close is because when I did the augmented armor runs, those were like my first time fighting those monsters. Like, I didn't actually reset. Like, I wasn't resetting like a lot and fishing for a good time. That was literally me that reached level 220 with them, expend like 2 or 3 hours fighting them, recording the 2 to 3 hours, picking one run that went well, and say, okay, I'm gonna upload this one as a video. And that's what I did. For the rematches, not only I had more experience with the matchups, right? Like, I knew better what was different between the normal Elders and the Ryzen ones. But so having more experience, notice how knowing more the monsters, right? Like knowing the monsters better, helped me achieve the same time as it was playing. Like, okay, why did I do that? But sorry, like I was saying, like I was playing okay, but I have more damage. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for not missing me. Let's go! Toby Kalachi is a homie. He's not missing me. Oh, you are so... Oh, did you saw that number? Did you guys saw that baby's first grade sword number? What was that 1,000-year delay counter? Did you guys hear how delay that was? I genuinely don't know why they made that change from Word. That the thing that says you got a counter, it's so delayed in Rise. I don't know why. Oh, that's so satisfying. Buddy, what are you doing? I'm right here. Ah, I missed. No! Don't move out of the way. Come on, guys, let me counter. I'm playing longsword. Let's grab this. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump on the wall. Thanks for the counter. Hey, have a good night, Susil. See you next time, buddy. Where am I going? Nowhere. I'm going nowhere. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why they added that delay to the counter here. It literally serves no purpose other than making you fail. How do I say this? Making you fail double and triple counters, because you need to confirm the counter to do that, right? And when you get it so late, you're normally gonna be evading or doing something different. And that's kind of annoying, really. Wow, really? Dude, stop doing that. Stop trolling. Wow, you exploded again so soon. Wow, not gonna lie, guys. I'm feeling kinda bad for him. Look at that delay. Oh, you shouldn't have did that. Oh, you shouldn't have jumped there. Really bad time to do that. Joink. Oh no! Oh, I got it. Okay. Don't move. Nice. Oh my god, am I gonna get a casual personal best against this guy? Like, Jesus, I've been looking at the chat a lot and I'm destroying him. I'm not even playing optimal. What are you doing? Okay. Look at this dead cam. Look at this dead cam. Longsword with the slow-mo kill cam is so good. By the way, that was sub 6-minute run. Not bad at all. Wow. That was pretty decent. Okay, now we can move to another weapon. Enough bonking with a bamboo stick. 6K in 3 hits. You know... you know what's the depressing thing about... about playing melee weapons here in Monster Hunter? In Sunbreak right now? It's so sad. Doing numbers like these numbers that I'm doing. Right? Like these numbers that I'm doing. With longsword. When you remember that great sword with the strong arm stance counter exists. Like, I hate that interaction. Sorry, not that interaction. I hate that that combo is so effing strong. Like Capcom, why? Why is that so strong? It's not fair. I'm gonna try and go back to longsword, but I put so much effort into my dual blades. Still waiting for one more furious roll for the Rise and boss strikes. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable, Mar. It's kind of hard to play like multiple weapons and being good at all of them. Cause, oh my god, wait a second, guys. I'm dying of a heat stroke and not realizing it because I closed my windows due to the storm. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, so there is only a slight rain. There are no thunders. Hopefully we can finish the stream. But yeah, like I was saying, it's pretty hard to be flexible with a lot of weapons, really. Unless those weapons share a lot of things, like the builds and like the sense of the combat, then it can work. For example, if you guys play longsword, you can also play insect glaive. Because they use basically the same template for builds. Like, of course, specifically Secret Shit, no, because it uses Frostcraft, right? And Insect Glaive, no. But if you were using like counter longsword, yeah, this, right? If you were doing counter longsword, you will be using the same template as an Insect Glaive build. So that's always pretty good. That's a good way to flex on weapons. Like, you don't have to make a new build from scratch. You literally take a build you already made and jump to another weapon. That's pretty cool. For example, with Dual Blitz, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about when you use the Dragon Conversion Furious build, right? Like Mark is doing here. I'm not sure when you take that route, but when you're using the Strife Berserk template, that template, it's so flexible. It's not even funny, guys. Not this one, not my mix necessarily, but this one, the entire Chaotic Gormagala thing. This thing is so flexible. It's not even funny, guys. Like, you can use this thing, Curio augmented with 3 points in Mellow Hellfire, and then the other 2 pieces augment whatever you want, whatever you feel, whatever your heart tells you. But you take these 5 pieces, put 3 points of Mellow Hellfire between any of the 5 pieces, maybe get a couple of extra slots on the arms and the legs, right? Because they have really awful slots by default. And you can use this armor for Elemental Dual Blitz, Bow, Elemental Insect Glaive, Elemental Soaring Shield, Elemental Gravesword, that yes, it's pretty bad and it sucks ass compared to Strong Arm, sadly. But if you don't mind that and you just want to have fun and play a different style, you can also do that. Like, this template, this armor set, it's so good for Elemental. As long as you can, you know, adapt to Berserk and learn the Berserk playstyle, the dynamic, right? Like, if you can learn to live with Berserk, you can use this armor set for all of those weapons I named. And you will do big damage on all of them. Except Grazer, because no amount of good elemental damage will compare to those strong arm TCSs with a raw build. There is just no closing that gap. What about bow? Oh well, I whoops. I didn't read your comment, Law, but accidentally responded it. Like, let me see, what is my bow? Yeah, you see, for bow, I'm using the same template I use for Dual Blitz. Literally the same. And again, you can use this for Insect Glaive Elemental and my Gravesword sets. Let me see. Yeah, you can see here I'm using mostly the same thing, right? Like, I'm using a different pieces here and there, but I'm still using Berserk, right? I probably have a Strife augmented. Yeah, I have a Strife augmented with my Gravesword. Oh, with Sword and Shield, looks like I was testing something, but you can also do, like I said, Strife momentum. Is that better than Dragon Conversion? You see, Mark, the thing about Strife Berserk versus Dragon Conversion and Furious, right? Like, let's be clear about these two builds. They both, after you augment them, right? After you max the augments on your dual blades and you augment the weapons to get all the skills you need, right? Like, after you max both builds, they both do the same damage. Okay, Strife, Dragon Conversion, Furious, and all the elemental skills versus Strife, Berserk, Mail of Hellfire, and all the elemental skills, right? They both do the same amount of damage, roughly. Like, they both are head to head. There is neither of the two pull ahead. The difference, the real difference between both builds, it's that Dragon Conversions doesn't have to deal with HP drain like the Berserk one does, okay? Because Berserk, it's a permanent HP drain. Like, you can take, of course, all the tips and all the tips or the recommendations that I gave you guys in my Dual Blitz build, right? Guide. You can take all those tips to, you know, fight the HP drain. But at the end of the day, the HP drain is gonna be there, right? Not so much because of Berserk, but because of Bloodlust, right? Thanks to Bloodlust, you will always have an HP drain running on the build. And that's unfortunate, but again, it's a playstyle that if you learn to use it, if you adapt to it, you're rewarded with the Strife full effect that gives you infinite stamina, right? And that's like the trade-off, right? You have a permanent HP drain running, but you have access to infinite stamina most of the time. And you also don't get one-shot by monsters when you make a mistake. Like, I have showcases a good amount of time right now with my videos. But that's the thing with Berserk. Now, the advantage of Dragon Conversion is that you may not have that invulnerability to one-shots, and you may not have consistently the infinite stamina, because you can get it on that build. But you have to play like a speedrunner playstyle, when you let your HP drain with Dereliction. And if you have the 3 points in Strife, yeah, when you drop to 40% HP and you have all that HP red, you get the full effect too. But that's not really casual friendly, right? Like, if we look at Dragon Conversion in the casual way, the advantage of Dragon Conversion is not having to deal with HP drain, because the only HP drain in the build that you have to use, and you don't even have to use it, like, you only have to use it to really push the limits of the build. You don't even have to use it, but the only HP drain is Dereliction, and Dereliction is super manageable, right? Because Dereliction is so slow as an HP drain that your Palik or your followers can easily cover up whatever amount of HP Dereliction does to you. So yeah, basically the TLDR is that Strife is for when you want to avoid getting one shot and you wanna enjoy that infinite stamina. But Dragon Conversion is for when you just wanna do big numbers and you don't really care about like stamina and all those stuff. That said, even though I say what I just said right now, another thing about those two builds, it's that the Dragon Conversion build needs a lot more investment than the Berserk one in order to really cap its damage. You know what I mean? Because with the Berserk one, like I said, you only need 3 points of Mail of Hellfire, and that's it. That's all the extra damage you need from the Curie augment system. After you got that, you can roll whatever else you want, and you're gonna cap your damage. Meanwhile, with Dragon Conversion, not only you need 3 points of Furious, non-negotiable, to max the Dragon Conversion effect, but you also need a Strife, and therefore you need at least one piece of armor with Dereliction to get the HP drain to activate Strife. Because if you don't do that, like if you wanna play with 0 HP drain skills, you will still do a lot of damage, but you are sacrificing a lot of damage, in my opinion, for no good reason. Like, there is really like no reason to genuinely go 0 HP drain with the Dragon Conversion build, in my opinion. Of course, you don't have to do 100% of whatever I or any other Monster Hunter content creator of player says. At the end of the day, you should do you. But of course, you can always take advice, right? That's the point of consuming content. Let me close this window again. The rain is picking up. Oh my god, my PC almost got wet by the rain, and I didn't realize because I was talking. That would have been a funny way to end the stream. Via PC dead. Oh my god. So anyways, we already bonked all the monsters that I wanted to bonk with the longsword. Do we have any weapon and monster requests, guys? Or do I go freestyle and do whatever I feel like right now? Oh my god, Dango is on. That's a zombie, guys. Sword and shield, freestyle. Sword and shield, oh man. My sword and shield, it's so bad, it's not even funny. But we can do a run, sure, why not? Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat in the sense I will do sword and shield, but I will do a monster that I know it's in and out with this weapon. Let me check this build 1 second. Okay, I think this is good. Oh my god, guys, are you looking at the drip on my controller? Like, are you seeing how my character is moving? Like, look at the stuttering. Look at the stuttering she does. Jesus Christ, I seriously need to send this controller to repair. It's painful looking at this drift. So let me fight my favorite punching bag. Swag axe. I will do a switch axe run next. Let me get this what is it called? This sword and shield one first. Your switch controller is just as bad. Yeah. You wanna know something funny? You know how people complain? Or more like it has become a meme to complain that the Switch controllers, the joysticks, are super bad and they drift like with very little use. Did you guys knew that the company responsible for those joysticks, it's one of 3 companies responsible for the joysticks on the PS5 and Xbox One controllers. So 1 out of 3 of those controllers will have the same bad joysticks as a Switch controller. And guess what joystick I have out of those? Wow! Now that's the start of a quest. I missed that Metsu so bad. It was good. I can't get her head. Ouch. Sheesh. Almost didn't do damage, huh? Oh my god. Radiant strongest attack. Running around without an animation. Can I Metsu? Yay! Metsu. And this is why if you want to learn Sword and Shield, just play against Radiant. She's literally spam Metsu the monster. Come on, fall down. Okay. And her head is broken. I should probably get some stun going. What are you doing, girl? Ah, she's doing the running attack. I didn't even realize. What? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Ah, you know something? I have a modded armor for Sword and Shield because it's a mod on top of the Akuma armor from the event. I installed that mod and I haven't used it. Ouch. I haven't used it ever since I installed it. I probably should have used it here. Whatever. Ouch. Ah, couldn't dodge. Ouch. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Let me live. Oh, okay. I got saved. Been trying to learn switch axe, mostly in the air. Hey, that's my switch axe, bro. I also play aerial switch axe. I don't do the ground playstyle. Oh, I wasn't in the correct angle to counter. Unlucky. Are you gonna leave? Okay, she's leaving. Good. Well, that wasn't the best run. It also wasn't bad. The best fight, sorry. Yeah, because you see, I'm using a PlayStation 5 control. Oh, she was playing the other way. I'm blind. Anyways, I was saying, I'm using a PS5 controller, right? The DualSense. And this controller doesn't have even a year of use, right? It only has like 8 months. And the drift, it's already insane. Like my characters, like the only reason why my character is not walking by itself and the camera is not moving along is because I use Steam to up the dead zone to like 40% or something like that of ridiculous. And thanks to that, I can like actually play. Like I'm playing, right? If not, my character will be literally walking along. And the camera will be moving by itself. But yeah, I was investigating like how normal it is the drift on the PS5 controller. And there it was when I made that beautiful discovery that the Switch controller, the Xbox controller, and the PS5 controller, they all use essentially the same. No, sorry, they mostly use the same dual joysticks. The only difference is that with an Xbox and a how is it? When an Xbox and a PlayStation controller, you have a chance to not get a bad joystick. With the Switch, you're gonna get a bad one. Ah, come on, man. That counter was free. Whatever. Stop flinching! Oh my god. Amazing. This is really peak gameplay. Sheesh. That was a big powder mantle. Are you gonna scream? No. Are you gonna scream? Scream, baby, come on! Scream for me, do it for me. No! Dude, she didn't flinch on the scream. Nah, wow. Nah. This fight is rigged. I'm not dodging that. Wow! Barely evade that one. Ouch. Ooh, nice one, Subaki. Gets down. Oh no. Oh my god. Wow. As soon as she backed off, sorry, I saw that one coming. Damn. Wow, she one-shot me clean. What am I resistant? I have my low health fire tree on this build, right? I knew it. I knew it. I knew I had to have male health fire tree. Charge Blaze 1 I would love to get good at. I too will like Charge Blade a lot. Nothing to do with the insane damage it has right now with the Dragon Conversion build. Ouch! That was rude. Anyway, nothing to do with the big damage numbers. I too like Charge Blade right now, but you know an issue I had with Charge Blade? When you play with it like consistently, you come to realize Charge Blade really didn't adapt to Sunbreak. Like, there are so many moves in Sunbreak that if you try to do as a full discharge when you counter the attack, you get punished anyway. Like, even if you do it frame perfect, you still get punished, and that just feels bad. Sheesh! This is my revenge, Sparky. This is my revenge for carting me. You a-hole. Yeah, like, again, there are matchups that you can play consistently, right, with Charge Play, like where you can keep like a consistent flow of countering a move, doing your discharge, and have enough time, right, to evade or guard or whatever. Like, you have time to do that, right? But when you play consistently, like back to back, when you play a lot, you start to find like a lot of matchups where the monster starts going for moves that you actually don't have time to recover. Like, you will counter, do a discharge, and especially in anomaly quest, right? Because with normal monsters that doesn't happen so much, but especially in anomaly quest where the monsters have that extra flinch resistance, you can bet that if the monster didn't flinch or broke something from your discharge, you're gonna get hit. Like, you can bet on that. You're gonna get hit back, and you will not be able to counter, evade, or anything. Like, you just take the hit like a man, chug a mega potion, and go back to doing damage. And it gets to a point, personally for me, I was playing like a lot of Charge Blade when the update arrived, you know, filling those 1k damage files and stuff. But when I started doing anomaly quests with them and realized that, it was like, dude, in all honesty, if doing this damage is gonna come with the cost of basically getting hit almost every time, might as well play great, sir. Might as well. Oh yeah, and they kind of straight up one-shot during anomaly quest. Also, there is that little detail. But yeah, you see, Charge Blades have honestly that issue. And you know what I hate about Chargeblade having that issue? It's that it will be so easy to fix that, but I don't think they are gonna do it. And to fix that, it's pretty simple. Make Rapid Morph actually work with Chargeblade. Like, make Rapid Morph 3 actually accelerate your discharge moves. Because Rapid Morph on Chargeblade barely saves you like 0.2 seconds and 0.3 seconds on animations. And that's clearly not enough. Like, Rapid Morph should affect Chargeblade the same way it works for Switch Axe. It doesn't work on Chargeblade. No. Like, it works, quote unquote, right? Like, it works. Like, here on my Chargeblade sets, I think I have it in all. Yeah, I have it in all of them, right? Like, Rapid Morph works, but it doesn't work in the same degree that it was for Switch Axe. Okay, guys? Like, Switch Axe, when you play without Rapid Morph and with Rapid Morph, it's night and day. Like, you feel all your animations, all your change animations going faster. You can feel them going from 0 to 3 with Switch Axe. With Chargeblade, you literally need a video analyzing frame by frame both animations for you to see the difference between Rapid Morph 0 and Rapid Morph 3 with Chargeblade. Thus, there is almost no animation change. There is almost no change. And I think that's pretty bad, honestly. Like, okay, I know that Chargeblade is kind of strong and whatever, especially now. But honestly, no weapon should work like Chargeblade currently does. Especially in our current endgame, with anomaly monsters doing so much damage and having so much HP. Like, you shouldn't be expending the entire fight getting hit because your weapon is too slow to recover. That's just not cool. So, I think I have a Switch Axe run to deliver next? Yes. Okay. Let's do an aerial switches one. Let me select a victim first. Let me check whose cheeks I'm clapping. I'm not doing Nargacuga because he sucks for this playstyle. It's a really bad change, dude. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I hope there is someone who has the video up on YouTube. I haven't searched for it myself. But I assure you, if you look for a weapon showcasing the difference between Rapid Morph 0 and 3 on Chargeblade, it's almost non-existent. It's really infuriating, honestly. Let's see. Who has a really good weak spot on the head that I haven't fight yet? Oh my god, Chichai, please stop. 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 Jesus Christ. Oh, you know. No, actually, Rathalos is gonna be. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. My favorite punching bag, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sitting Basil. Let me see what is my strongest Sitting Basil. Oh, it's this one. With only 2 feints. Neat. I'm all in. Neat. Let's go with an eye Switch Axe. You don't like, No, I'm fine with Rathalos. It's just that I don't wanna do gimmick monsters right now. Like, monsters that actually force you to use items to actually have a decent fight. I don't want to do those. Monsters like all the Rathalos. Oh well, there are only 2 Rathalos in this game. I forgot. But yeah, the Rathalos and Kushala Daora. that fly way too much. So you have to keep them on the ground with flash bombs. I don't want to do those fights, honestly, if I can avoid it. This night. But yeah, okay. Let's do Sitting Basil. Before I go to the quests, let me remind myself how you switch axe. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember switch axe now. Right. Oh boy. Do you like the damage? Oh yeah, I think I forgot. And you wanna know what the damage comes from? In full chaotic Gore Magala set. That's right. Dragon conversion is really good for switch axe, but never forget, guys, dragon conversion with furious strife and all that stuff, it's just as strong as chaotic Gore Magala with Melo Hellfire level 3. Don't forget that, guys. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, guys. This is literally, yet again, another Strife Metal Hellfire build. You saw the numbers on that switch axe, right? I mean, it was the dummy, who, you know, is pretty weak, but still. Guys, you have to remember that moving forward. When you see builds for weapons that you want to use and stuff. God damn it, he spawned on the worst area. Whatever. Strife Berserk and Metal Hellfire. Go. Don't drink that. We don't need that. Does the same damage for elemental weapons, which are the ones that you use, duh, than the dragon conversion thing. Like, the difference in those builds is not the damage. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this weapon? I never get that counter when I play this weapon. When I have a lot of ouch. I almost died. What I was saying? Oh yeah, I never get that counter when I have like too much time without playing the weapon. And he didn't. Dude, screw you. That screw you. Of course. Can I please? Thank you. Please don't hit me. Ah. I need to get out of here. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god, this goes so intense for no reason. Dude, really I didn't reach him? Wow. I'm really getting unlucky with this guy. Gotta go, man. Hey, that's understandable, man. We had a good time. Have a nice sleep, man. And take care. Oh my god, man. What is it? Dude. Literally every time I go for this thing, he moves back. Oh my god. What a horrible RNG. Please. Of course. Of course. Of course he fell right there. Please. Thank you. Man, really having bad luck with this run. He left. Dude. I will not lie. If I wasn't streaming, I would have reset this run a long time ago. Cause holy moly, that was a lot of unfortunate situations back to back. Starting with, you know, me missing the initial counter. I'm on the wrong scroll. I don't know why something tell me that that was gonna happen. Wanna do that move? Nice. Because I will do this move. Let's go again. Look at the funny numbers. What did I broke? Oh, he said joink. Let's go for the third one. Oh, please. Oh, yes, he fell into a trap. Land, so I can do this. Joink. Where are we going, buddy? Wow, he's not gonna fall? Ooh, nice paralyze. And he's dying. Joink. Can I get a cool kill cam? Looks like I'm not getting it. Come back here. What? Did he trip me with the... Ah. Trip me with the tail. Damn. Man, I wanted to get a cool kill cam with the... with an aerial attack. That was unlucky. Man, was still a good run. Even if it had a horrible start. Sheesh. Man, you know, hmm, there's been already like four, yeah, like four of you guys that that been watching my stream, this stream, and it's like pretty late there. Like there have been already like four people, yeah, four people telling me that they're past 1 a.m. watching the stream. I'll have to take that into account. I'll see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna accommodate it, but I'll see if I can start the stream for next week. Sorry. I start the stream like 2 or 3 hours earlier. I'll have to see if we can get something like that going, you know? So we can have our Monster Hunter time without having to lose sleep. Sia from Sia too. It's already late there too. Sakasu. Cause I honestly pick these hours to stream because how do I say this? Because looking at my YouTube statistics, right? It says that on Saturdays, a lot of you guys, my subscribers, or people who watch my content, right? They're active at between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Like they are really active between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. for here, right, in my time zone. So I pick those hours to stream based on that because, hey, if the statistics are saying that most of my viewers are active on these hours, then maybe if they have free time and they don't have something better to see, they can come to the stream and we have a chill time, right? But yeah. Oh, I have Bahari thing. If so many people are active but because they're almost going to sleep at this hour, then it doesn't really work that good for me. Because I would rather people get the experience and not have to lose sleep over this. 9:52. 9:50. Oh wow! So I see. Oh, so you know we are separated by 12 hours because it's 9:53 p.m. here on my end. Okay. Yeah, I think I will give it a try, and I'm gonna start next week a stream. I think I'm gonna start at 5 p.m. on my end, which will be 5 a.m. on your end. So I'm sorry. But I mean, I'm gonna start at that hour, but I may not stream like for 3 hours, you know? I may stream like until the same deadline, so no. Bro, I've been watching the stream without sound for like an oh my god. Con casual TF, man. And here I thought that you were silent because you went to sleep or something. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I still have to work that schedule thing. Because Cause I don't have like a I don't really have like a limitation on when I can stream, as long as it's on Saturdays and maybe Sundays in a near future. I can probably still stream at any hour, really. I just would like to do so, you know, in a period of 3 to 5 hours, where I know some or most of you can drop by for a couple of hours, you know, so you can get something of the streams. Because even if I'm rambling a lot sometimes, I also sometimes try to drop, you know, useful info and tips on the fly, you know. And I would like that information to get to as many of you as you can. That will be a pretty neat end goal of these streams. Been talking to the GF. Ooh, that's nice. Streaming from 5 to 7. Yeah, I think that for next week I'm gonna experiment with that. I will start the stream at 5 p.m. on my end instead of 7, like I've been doing, and see how it goes. See if we can get a more comfortable stream without so many people having to go to sleep at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and stuff like that to catch the stream, because I genuinely don't want to do that, especially because on my end there is no issue with trying to avoid that, guys. Because again, I basically have a free schedule from on Saturdays and Sundays to stream at whatever hour for whatever period of time I can. Okay? Yeah, I know, Goncast, you're also part of the 3 a.m. gang. I mean, the stream is also ending right now, because we already been up for what? Let me see. Whoops, wrong program. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, it's been almost 3 hours. Like, I'm not gonna meet the 3 hours, but then again, I had to delay the start of the stream thanks to that stupid thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing. I'm gonna be finishing because, guys, not to exaggerate or things like that, but today's stream was genuinely a miracle, guys. Today's stream was a miracle because, like I said at the start, when I was taking a shower to come and start the stream, a thunderstorm appeared out of nowhere and it started raining and thunders everywhere. And the issue with the thunderstorm is not the thunderstorm itself, like the storms and things like that. It wasn't that. That's not the issue. The issue is the rain, guys. Because in case some of you don't know, probably most of you, because you weren't here for the first stream, I'm from a third world country called Dominican Republic, a pretty poor country. And our electric infrastructure, it's built with dreams and hopes. I hope you all catch that. Yeah, our electric system is full on garbage. Like, there's a famous saying here in my country, that every time it rains, the electric system feels anxiety. It feels a need to run away, because that's exactly what happened. So throughout this stream, it's been raining non-stop. Like, the thunder stopped after the first hour of the stream, the thunders end, but the rain continued. And the fact that we managed to reach this end of the stream without, like I said before, like an hour ago, like without the stream going dead all of a sudden because the power went out, it's a miracle by itself, guys. I'm really grateful. that that the electric system here in my area managed to hold on all this time on these conditions. It's super rare because, guys, like seriously, like the electric system here in my country, it's so bad sometimes that it won't even be like full on rain. It will be just like, you know, like those brief rain that you almost don't feel, that you can even see the rain and you barely feel it in your skin. Even a rain that little can cause the electricity to run out for like half an hour on an hour or an hour. It's a little bit ridiculous, if I do say so myself. Sagasu, you can relate? Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Was hoping for some laggy runs. Oh man. You know, guys, before I go, I would like to ask you, can't speak. I would like to ask you guys before we close the stream some questions about the quality of the stream. Was it fine on your end? Like, it didn't lag or anything? And if was the image, like the quality of the stream, was it good enough for you guys? All good there? Oh, that's good. That's good because, yep, no issues at all. Oh no, that's nice. That's good to hear because I was tinkering with that this entire week while I was working on the videos. Cause my first stream, I did it with some really modest settings in terms of quality, because I came to stream here on YouTube with the same mindset as Twitch. Because on Twitch, until you get to be a partner and you get the option to offer your followers or subscribers or people watching you, like until you have the option to offer them quality, like the ability to change the stream to different resolutions, you have to be careful on your settings, because if you go too ham on the quality, people without really good internet won't be able to watch your stream. And as someone who's trying to, you know, start and grow and all that, that's just a no-no. So I came to YouTube with the same mentality for the first stream, and I totally forgot that YouTube doesn't have that Twitch limitation, and you can offer your followers the qualities from the get-go. Right? So when I realized that, it was like, wow, I'm an idiot. Why am I using such a low quality then? And I upped the quality to a better standard. Right? And yeah, and we have been basically testing that throughout this second stream on the channel. And it's good to hear from you two guys that it's been working fine, because yeah, really, yeah, the Twitch works like that. I mean, it's their thing, so whatever. But yeah, that's a difference between streaming on Twitch versus streaming on YouTube. Look at Tsubaki sleeping. Actually, both of my pets are chilling. But wow, yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys for dropping by. You all who lasted till the end, same as the guys who have to leave along the way. Again, tomorrow's stream was a miracle due to the climate conditions here, but whatever. Most of us have to sleep. Missed like half the stream. Well, man, the bot is gonna be there as soon as I finish, so you know, tomorrow or when you have free time, you can go and watch the half that you missed. Anyways, guys, now remember, guys, I'm gonna be streaming here every single Saturday, unless something happens with the electricity or you know, things like that. I will be streaming. Like, we still have to figure out the proper schedule. Again, I will try that 5 p.m. to, I don't know, to 9 p.m, 10 p.m, something like that for next week, right? But we're gonna be streaming on Saturdays. Eventually, I would like to also stream on Sundays. But we'll see about that. And yeah, for this week, guys, by the way, dropping here a little teaser before I leave. And as some of you may know, I'm basically done with uploading like personal best that I'm currently chasing on the game. Like the Ryzen Elders, Belkan and boss tracks were basically everything. And Coyote Gormagala, they were basically everything I wanted to do in terms of series content for this update. So until the next update drops, I may upload 1 or 2 more hunts on certain monsters, certain like level 220 monsters, right? To keep this going. But what you are gonna be seeing next week are gonna be meme videos, funny videos, however you want to call them, you know, content more centered on doing le funny instead of actually like serious hunts, whatever. I should be able to get 2, maybe 3 throughout the week. It's gonna depend on how much time it's gonna take me. One of these particular 3 videos may take a lot more time than I think it's gonna take, but I should be able to get 2 to 3 videos this week. I will not tell you guys what those videos are gonna be about. Don't want to spoil the surprise. But the one video I can tease you, guys. It's if you guys saw my first person mod video, the one where I did a Kesu on first person view with a bowgun, that mod, it's making a comeback, but not with a ranged weapon. That's all the info I'm gonna drop on that particular video. The first person view mod is making a comeback, but not on a ranged weapon. Like Shield Tiger, I'm gonna be honest, Sakasu, I know who that content creator is, but I haven't watched a video of him. I haven't watched a video of Shield Tiger. I know who he is. He appears everywhere in my recommends, but I haven't watched a video of him. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be something on his style. Hopefully it's not gonna be something on his style, because, you know, we're trying to be original here. But yeah. One is gonna be a short run displaying a really niche and weird interaction that is really funny in the game. Another one is gonna be, like I said, the return of the first person view mod. And the third one, that one, like I said, that one is not confirmed, because I'm not sure how much time it's gonna take me to get that one going. Because that one, if I can execute my idea properly, that one may take a lot of editing to make into a video, right? It's not gonna be like my current videos where I only do like a slide and short edits. That one is gonna take quite a bit of edition. So yeah. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's gonna be everything now. I gotta go. Gonkas, you have to sleep. It's 3 AM there. Don't ruin your sleep, man. That's not good for your health or your productivity. Yeah, Gonka has to sleep. Sakasu needs to... Sakasu? Oh, damn it, my Spanish is betraying my English pronunciations. Can't take it. Sakasu has to go on with his day. It's only morning there. So yeah, guys. Once again, really thankful that you all dropped by. And we'll see each other next week. Or throughout the week. You know, if we speak through comments and all that stuff. But yeah, see you all, guys. See you all next week.